Hey everyone, real quick, I'm just down here at the Larry H. Miller Megaplex in Jordan Commons for a screening of Toy Story 5 tonight. But I needed to take a second to address some stuff that I've been seeing online that has nothing to do with Toy Story 5. You know that we here at the Visually Stunning Movie Podcast are a Salt Lake-based site where we do our stuff, and we love to go to Comic-Con type events, pop culture events. And our home event, of course, is FanX Salt Lake, which takes place every September. This year it's later September. But here's the thing. A few years back, they acquired a small chain of other conventions. There's Tampa Bay Comic Convention. There's Indiana. There's Atlanta and Wisconsin. Atlanta and Wisconsin are kind of on hiatus due to some other things. But Indiana just had Nicolas Cage as a guest at his first Comic-Con. And people here in Salt Lake are already complaining that Salt Lake needs to get a better guest list because they have a lot of voice actors. And a lot of people don't like that. They're like, oh, we need to step up. They need to get some big names. They got Nicolas Cage at the other event. Look, they got Nicolas Cage at the other event. Perhaps the reason they haven't announced him for FanX Salt Lake is because they wanted him to see if he had a good time before he could commit to coming here. I'm not saying that's what's going to happen. I'm saying that's what might happen. It's called life, people. So if people in Indiana didn't show him a good time, maybe he's not going to want to try again out here. Do you ever think about that? If he'd come here first, I know he'd had a good time. That's a separate argument. Here's the thing. Be grateful for what we have here in Salt Lake. We had nothing. We still have one of the premier comic conventions, pop culture conventions in the country. We have that. We have that because Dan Farr keeps putting it on. He keeps busting his butt and getting people in here, getting them in the door. And if you travel outside this area to other events and you talked to guests there and you mentioned FanX, they will tell you universally, I've heard great things. I loved coming to FanX. I can't wait to come back. They're coming. It'll be here. They're not here just to make you feel better. They're not here on your schedule. They're here on their schedule because they still have to work for a living. Be grateful. Say thank you. Show up. Be nice. Make sure they want to come back again. And maybe they will. Okay? We all agree on that. I hope so. Take it easy. I'll talk to you later.